Welcome, Leo. This is your monthly love scope reading for November 2015. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the cards, let me take a moment, please, to thank you for showing up, your support, your love. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Now, let's get to the cards. We start with the Five of Cups, which isn't the greatest of cards, I think, to start off with for the love reading. But this card is definitely saying what you focus on will come to you. So are you focusing on the negative? Are you focusing on the positive? Okay, this is also not to cry over spilt milk. So what is past is past. What is done is done. It's to move forward from this moment on. So once again, what are you concentrating on? Are you concentrating on the negative that can come into your life or the positive? So it is bringing the positive thoughts to the conscious so that you are always thinking positive this month of what you want to come into your life. That is what you'll be attracting. And also this card is for anybody who has just experienced a breakup. If you've just experienced a breakup, and this card is number one, you want to take time to heal. Okay, so if you get into a relationship, chances are it's going to be more of a rebound. It's not going to be as fulfilling as if you give yourself time to heal. Move past the hurt. Understand the reasons why things went the way they did. Understand the wisdom that you need to take away from that relationship. Now we have the High Priestess here, which says that there could be magic this month when it comes to love. Absolutely. This is looking for the good, expecting the good, expecting the passion, the beauty. I even associate her with lust. So if you're in a relationship, create those passionate moments if they're not there already. If you're looking for love, well, this card says that chances are you're going to meet somebody who is just going to bring out the passion in you. Bring out the beauty in you. Now we have the Lovers, the Hangman, and the Page of Pentacles all together. So the Lovers being here definitely says it's a beautiful month to bond, to grow together, to become stronger as one. If you have just started a relationship or something, this is taking it to the next level. This is opening up to each other more, probably through communication, by getting to know each other better. If you're looking for love, this could actually be a card because this is usually somebody you already know, that you already have a connection with, okay? It's not like the Two of Cups where it's a very new energy. So it could be a friend turning into a lover. It could be somebody from the past coming back into your life. We have the Page of Pentacles on the other side, and we are looking in this crystal ball, so it's just going back to the Five of Cups again. It's what are you imagining as your future forward with somebody that is already in your life or somebody potentially to be in your life. Okay, and there is a fog around this card, so it's looking at the bigger picture. It's not sweating the small stuff this month. It's not getting hung up in the details this month. It's looking for the passion, the romance, the idealism of love, what it feels like. And I think for some of you out there, there's almost a courage that's needed to take it to the next step. Like you might want to hide part of yourself. Oh, damn it. Computers and I do not have the best of relationships. I don't know what happened there, but let's continue. We were talking about, I think, perhaps a fear of not showing ourselves completely. not allowing ourselves to love as unconditionally as we would like to be loved. And we have the Hangman saying that we really just need to back it up, to think it through, to understand why we're being held back. It's probably, chances are, it's probably because you were hurt in the past through a relationship. And so you are a little bit more hesitant of giving of yourself. Even if you think you're giving of yourself, maybe it's taking it back and seeing where you don't really give of yourself. You just thought you were. You were going through the motions, but the feeling wasn't there. I think it has a lot to do with feeling this month for you. Feeling that you're bringing in beautiful energy, feeling that you're bringing in negative energy, feeling like you are giving the relationship your all, or feeling like you're holding back, or maybe they're holding back. And so the conversations is very important this month, especially if you're in a relationship and you've kind of hit that rut, or you really feel like you're giving too much, or maybe they're giving too much, and making it more of a balanced energy going forward. I have lots of pages here. So this is, when it's pages, it's, that's the young energy. That's where we mess up. But we mess up, and because we messed up, we get more wisdom in. We grow. So there could be incidents this month where you put your foot in your mouth more than once, think you're doing the right thing, and it ends up being totally wrong. So communication is very important. Also, this is the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords, I always warn you against her energy because she's the knee-jerk energy. And except for the High Priestess, we don't have a lot of strong energy here in this reading. So, I would caution you very much not to knee-jerk a situation, not to knee-jerk a reaction, because that's probably going to land you in hot water rather than make the thing better. With the Page of Swords, I mean, she just wants to get the energy going forward. She wants to get the ball rolling. She wants to create some kind of reaction, even if it's a negative reaction, just to have a reaction, just to have something happen, have some kind of movement, whether forward or backward. She really doesn't care. Now, once she becomes a queen or a king or an emperor or an empress, she will care. She'll care a lot, but she's young. And she's got time, really, to make those mistakes in order to take in the wisdom. So when you feel like you just want to say something, just to say it, just to get a reaction, just to get a rise, take it back a second, count to 10 at least. Okay? Better yet, use the Hangman's energy to really go inward and understand why you wanted that reaction. What was the end result? What was the goal that you were looking for? What was the reaction you really wanted? And was that the best reaction that could have been? Or could you approach things from a different way and make things grow and flourish? We also have the Page of Wands, so you're really thinking outside the box when it comes to the relationship. You're looking at new ways of approaching the relationship, growing a relationship. Maybe you are definitely, you could be, if you're looking for somebody, you are looking for a different kind of person. You are looking for somebody who is new and different. So they could be from another country or speak another language or have family traditions, excuse me. You're looking for a person to complement you, but you are also looking for a person to expand your mind, expand your world. Very much so. Now, I also picked two cards to kind of lean more towards maybe finances or stature in the community. And I picked the Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So the Six of Pentacles, and that's all about the give and take and balance. This is also something that you've done in the past, and it didn't get the recognition or payout you thought. So you didn't really get appreciated for it. You didn't get a thank you. You definitely didn't receive the financial rewards that you thought went with it. And now it comes into light, and the king here, King of Wands, is very optimistic and very high thinking. So I think when we put those two cards together, and this is more towards, I think, the end of the month, maybe the middle of the month, but I would think more the end of the month, where something that you've done in the past actually was recognized, but it wasn't mentioned in some way, or maybe it was mentioned, but nothing came of it. But there could be a job opportunity or a business partnership come about, or maybe a mentor coming into your life to expand your mind, expand your thinking, expand your vision of tomorrow. Oh, which one ended up right? Upright is the wheel. New beginnings, end of delays, change in direction that offers happiness. It could have been more of what I was talking to with business and whatnot, unless that really fits for you. New beginnings and end of delays. So the wheel is one where we are closing doors behind us in order for new opportunities to arise in our life, new opportunities to open up to us. And new beginnings, end of delays. So you may have been having, especially if you're in a relationship, you may have been having some real problems and trying to get through them. And so now is when the new beginnings appear. Now is when you are strengthened. And I'm just going to throw it out there because I've learned after 30 odd years of doing tarot readings that when something comes into my mind, I better say it because somebody needs to hear this. New beginnings could be the beginning of a new life. So your new life, it could be a life together with somebody, it could be, or it could be the making of a new life. So if you don't want that energy, be extra cautious, okay? If you do want that energy, then it's a wonderful news for you, isn't it? So let's see what angel card we are supposed to get. The Page of Michael. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. So often in relationships, though, today, we do have those prenuptial agreements and stuff. So if you're in that kind of situation, review. Make sure it's fair at both ends, that just not one partner wins if you end up separating or dissipating the relationship. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. That could be more when I kind of got that whole job opportunity or somebody coming in to give you some kind of wealth of knowledge or something. But if we're going to put this in a relationship setting, it could be that if you're in a relationship, you're looking at maybe starting a new business together, a home business together, or maybe it's a change within the family that you are considering. So if that's the situation, then you have what it takes to succeed. So don't stress on the little stuff once again. Look at the big picture because you will succeed. Raise that energy. Raise that excitement level. An exciting new challenge. So I don't know where that fits into your life, but it could be that one of you has gotten a job proposal, but it means packing up everything and moving to another state or another country or another province. So look at it as an exciting adventure rather than a negative experience. Absolutely. And if you are looking for somebody, and you've raised your light and you're aware of what you want, and you're ready for that new relationship, then I think that relationship is just waiting for you this month for you to walk into. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.